Alright, where to start? God, I'm gonna sound like a whiny bitch, but I've been wanting to say this for a while, and it's kind of just I've been wanting to make this for a while, and you know, today's the day. I'll do it. The mods on r/warthunder are mildly annoying for me. I like them because they keep the subreddit in check. They always reply to my messages whenever I send them messages, and fairly promptly too, within a few hours. And they're clearly dedicated to the subreddit, and it feels easy just to blame the mods that everything is wrong. But it's been starting to get on my tits that they keep deleting my posts, and indiscriminately as well. Like, it's only started happening recently that they started deleting my posts. Like my video yesterday, the state of bombers in Sim, they didn't like that. They said it apparently broke rules 6 and 7, which is no unrelated submissions and no memes or rage comics. But they seem to choose when to enforce these rules and not to enforce these rules. Like, personally, I think the more content on the sub, the better. There's a lot of stuff on here that gets removed quite often. If you visit new, you can see stuff disappearing after around half an hour, for example. But I like this stuff, and loads of people clearly like this stuff. Here's an example: a B-17 with a small hole in its left wing. We all know the left wing things are mean, but I think everyone likes it. I don't know, you just scroll down a bit more. Let's find another one. An AM5 with slight damage to its left control leg. A H111 crashed into a house, left bedroom damaged. Wait, well, hold on. There we go. Nothing to do with War Thunder except for the vehicles. I think it's a fun post though. It keeps me coming back here for more content. But I've seen posts that the mods removed, and here we go. B-17 suffering from minor damage to cockpit. I like these posts. They're clearly not really War Thunder, but they're still allowed. No, look, here's a mouse album here. I don't know, that's fun to look at. Or side armor blowing off a T-34. That looks pretty neat as well. But then there's other posts, like, you know, Genjo Pliz, and they get removed, but not all of them get removed. Some of them do popular, like this one here. Meanwhile, like Genjo Tanks Balancing Department, this was posted a couple of weeks ago under the name Genjo Pliz. It's removed, but now, I don't know, someone posted it again, got upvoted, and it's not removed. But anyway, back to my videos, like State of Bombers in Sim, that got removed. It only got removed today though. I mean, it was pretty much on the the first page for I think 12 hours or something, and then they took it down. Guess some people liked it. The British tank hype video I did, not exactly 100% War Thunder in the sense of in-game, but some people liked it. But it got, taken down very quickly after I posted it. My War Thunder Trees PSA, I don't know what was wrong with that. That's 100% within War Thunder. And some people liked it again. It's doing okay. But then why did I choose to remove my War Thunder Tree PSA but not my Spooky Glitch one, which was making fun of the glitch in the IL-2 where the rocket pods or something like that always appear much larger to the side? I don't know, but they didn't remove that post. But I don't see why they had to remove my War Thunder Tree PSA in the first place. My Truly Honourable video, that's 100% in War Thunder as well, but they removed it. And again, loads of people liked that post. That was removed. Stalin Metal, that was a fun video. Kind of me making fun of how even though you penetrate the tank from the side, the high explosive round was penetrating, still not killing the crew inside the tank. That got a lot of people liked that video, but again it was removed. My Only in War Thunder videos, I made 2 of them. Each of them were removed. They both took 100% within War Thunder. They were taken down. This is not overnight. This is just like, later on that day they took it down. Now here's the thing that really annoys me the most though. I made a video, War Thunder driving IRL. This, you may say, oh, 71 upvotes. That's not really much of attention, 71 upvotes. That's okay, but not a lot. This was within the first hour of the post, and I was feeling ecstatic. That's a hell of a lot of upvotes, especially for r/warthunder in the first hour. But the mods took that down as well. They said not related to War Thunder. But when I made a video for r/payday, and this was an IRL video as well, they loved it, and it stayed on their front page for a very long time at the very top. So why do the r/warthunder mods want to remove some content that they deem isn't, related to the game enough? Why do they have to moderate to that level? The subreddit is getting smaller and smaller by the day. I mean, at 12:30 GMT where I am now, there's only 200 people on the sub. I remember when there used to be almost 400 people on the sub back in January. At around this time, around 2 o'clock, it would definitely have 400 people. And the sub's getting smaller, and it doesn't help that I feel like my content is being removed. It didn't used to get removed though. When I go back long enough in time, let's see, when I first started making content, I used to get away with, well, I used the word get away, I mean I just used to post other stuff. It wasn't 100% War Thunder. But here's one, the problem with Hoxton helping me out in my video outros. If you don't know, War Thunder Live doesn't allow posts that have swearing involved. And because my old outros used to have like, comment and subscribe or break your fucking legs by Pete Gold, that's why I started censoring it so I could post to this. But I posted this on r/War Thunder, and it got some attention. Some people liked it. Not 100% War Thunder related, but it still was allowed to stay. If I go back far enough in time, I can even find my Q&A that I did 5 months ago. That was around 2 months into when I started doing YouTube stuff, and that got 30 upvotes. That's also weird, by the way. You hit F5 and you get more upvotes. I don't know. It goes up and down constantly. I don't know how. But yeah, that got 30 upvotes. I can't imagine posting this today and that being allowed to stay. I don't know. This seems like a very self-centered post, and maybe it is, but it just kind of is annoying when you post content and a couple of people out there, or maybe even a singular person, decides that isn't what he wants to see on the subreddit and not what other people want to see. I understand the need for mods being there, but why are they removing content that people are liking? Like my latest post, I got 40 upvotes. People liked it, but then he deemed that he didn't think it was right for the sub. I don't know, maybe it's quality control and I don't understand the concept of that. I don't know, I mean, I made a video for Heroes of the Storm, that got a lot of attention. Had nothing to do with the in-game, with anything to do within the game. I took some sound files and put that on a video, and that got a lot of attention. They seem to like it over there, and it wasn't taken down either. I don't know, maybe this is just me bitching rants over now. I guess my main point is that I don't like the idea that a person can decide they don't like that content when the community clearly decides they want that content. Like this KV2 Mark II. I've seen this posted here a couple of times and I've seen it removed a couple of times. Maybe we could try a week on r/War Thunder of, I don't know, maybe 1 week where the moderators sit back, relax and monitor the situation. Remove anything that is clearly not actually involved with War Thunder at all. Also, a big apology for anyone that's actually bothered to listen to this long. I hope I'm not sounding too whiny. My voice sounds very tired and exhausted, probably as I can. I just discovered Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero and that's a very fun game. Very short but very fun. So I stayed up last night playing that game. Anyway, thanks for listening if you listened this long.